Now, locally in Louisville, still not in a drought, believe it or not. It's been very dry this fall. We can go ahead and thank the remnants of Hurricane Helene back in September for really keeping us out of this drought issue. But here's actually a look regionally at how bad the drought is. And you can see towards central and southeastern Ohio, much of western Virginia, really dealing with some very bad drought conditions there. So again, the drought is a lot worse in states to our north and east. And then again, just to the west of us, as we just been staying fortunate here with really no drought underway, and weather conditions have been really nice locally, as it's been a very mild and sunshine-filled fall for the most part. But getting outside so far this morning, temperatures on the map have easily been sitting in the 30s and 40s. And I'll get to the currents here in just a moment. But let's talk about the past 7 days. It's been rather mild, like I just mentioned with Eric, and still no drought locally. So we've been really lucky when it comes to our localized forecast. The average high temperature now 66 degrees, and you can see basically all of last week we were well into the 80s, and throughout the course of the weekend temperatures did stay pretty seasonable. 67 yesterday and 68 on Saturday. Today, however, I do have us slated to be reaching the low to middle 70s. So we are expecting to see a lot more sun for the early portion of the day, and a few clouds draped across our forecast as we get you into much of the late afternoon. But all in all, getting your morning started, really not too bad opening up the day. A lot of us sitting in the low 40s to mid 40s downtown, pretty normal for this time of the year. Keep in mind, outside the city, the winter jacket probably a good idea. We have plenty of 30s on the map. It's going to be one of those mornings for sure to give your car a couple of minutes to be heating up. So all in all, dry this morning, pretty chilly. I want to mention, though, all the attention will be on the trick-or-treat forecast later this week. And unfortunately, we're looking at some solid rainfall for much of the afternoon and evening on Halloween. So with that said, about a 90% chance of rainfall. No severe weather in the forecast, but unfortunately, the trick-or-treat forecast does call for a bit of a wet one. You can see also this October, the rainfall, well, just kind of much needed for the area. Very dry soils underway. Our October rainfall check is staying pretty dry, to say the least. We're actually well over 3 inches in a deficit month to date when it comes to the rainfall amount. So putting it all together, a few clouds will be passing through from our west as we get you into the afternoon. Tomorrow will be as quiet as today, as well as during the day on Wednesday. And once again, temperatures into midweek will be in the low 80s. But here's a quick snapshot for Halloween. The front's going to be moving through from our west, bringing in swaths of rainfall all afternoon and evening. This will be bringing a lot of rainfall for the trick-or-treat forecast, putting it in jeopardy. So with that said, we're declaring a weather impact alert day for Halloween day. You're going to need the umbrella. The little ghosts and goblins trick-or-treating out there will definitely need the rain poncho if they can, as we're expected to see a bit of a wet forecast. So in the meantime, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, all looking pretty good. We're going to be falling back 1 hour with those clocks. Keep in mind, next Saturday night heading into next Sunday.